Hello friends, very good morning. Welcome back to my channel, Live It Today. It is Stephen, and hope you all are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. And if you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Friends, today I'm going to talk about how one can practice English on alone and how one can succeed in becoming a good communicator and and confident speaker. So, friends, if you're one of those who really want to become confident and a good speaker and speak like a pro and native speaker, then you are in the right place. So today I'm going to talk about how it is possible for anyone to become a good speaker even when there is no one around always to talk to, but it is very much possible. So if you are thinking that there's no one by my side all the time to talk to English, then how can I learn English, how can I speak, and how can I start speaking? But do not worry friends, I am going to give you simple and practical approach to become good and confident speaker if you do it regularly. There's no straitjacket rule to follow in order to become good and confident speaker. But only what you need is practice regularly and you maintain consistency in your practice of English speaking. But if you do it for hours together, for some days, some months, but you if you are skipping it, then whole of the effort that you put in would go in vain, because your brain needs repetition, not doing something all at once and even again giving it up. But you if you do it in a small way, that will be effective, because your brain only gives importance to the things which is repeating over and over again. And until and unless your brain get used to that habit of doing or that activities, you must keep doing, you must keep practicing, then only your brain will you know adapt to the situations. And once the brain get used to that habit, then you will start feeling the things working naturally and sounding good, and you will not know how you will become fluent and confident English speaking. So that is what you can do even if you do not have anyone to speak to at home or in your place where you are working. Still then you can do it all yourself. So nowadays it is not like what it used to be the 10-15 years back. But nowadays there's a internet, there's a AI tools which can help you instantly if you face some problems in your English speaking. And even if you do not like practicing with the AI tools, you can do it yourself. You chose some quiet place in your house or outside the house also. If there's any where quiet place free from all kind of distraction, you can choose and sit there also, and you can talk to yourself. And if it is in your room, it will be even more better. You can sit before the mirror and you can just imitate like you're speaking to someone, real person. And nowadays we all know that mobile phones are very common among all age groups. So if you must have one, and with that you can record your own conversation in order to figure out whether there's anything wrong in your way of speaking and anything wrong in your sentence and all. So later on when you are enough of speaking to yourself, you can see your own record, and if there's anything wrong you find, then you can get it corrected. And even still then, if you're confused with your own knowledge, then you can take the help of ChatGPT. So ChatGPT will instantly help you out with the problems that you are facing. So that is how we can do. And whenever you feel like talking to any partner, you can ask the chat gpt to simulate some situations where you will play one character and let the chat gpt to play other character. So you can simulate some real life situations, like you are talking to somebody in the airport or in the train station or anywhere else. So this kind of situation you can simulate, and this way you can improve your communication skills. So friends, as I have said, there's no straitjacket rule to follow in order to become good and confident speaker English. other than the consistency, and simply you practice, and every small activities that you do every day will add up to your big success. And there are many people who may be thinking that you know, when I'm not good at English, how can I start speaking? And if you are thinking that, then it is wrong to think so. And there should not be anyone who should be laughing at you, who should be mocking at you for speaking the wrong way or for making mistake, because it is not our first language, or it is not a mother tongue that we should be able to speak at all at once without practicing and without going through the process. So friends, it is nothing to be ashamed of even if we make mistake, because the person whom we admire today as a good communicator and confident speaker have also gone through similar phase. They had also get over difficult situations as what we are facing today. And as I'm talking, I'm also learning, I'm also practicing along the way as I'm talking to you. So friends, we learn more from the mistakes, because the way we make mistakes, the way we step forward towards our goal and our target, so we learn more from the mistakes. Every mistake teaches us something new. So you never be afraid of making mistake. You never be bothered about being criticized, being judged for speaking the wrong way or making some mistake in your sentences. But if you keep working, if you keep improving every day, that will get you closer to where you want to be in future. And if you keep working, the everything will fall into place in the days to come. So friends, that is what I just wanted to share, because there are many English teachers in the YouTube. But if you take the tips and suggestions of all others and try to apply it in in your own practices, that will lead to more confusion. So therefore you follow one teacher and follow one rules in order to practice, in order to apply in your own practice in your own way. And if you do it over and over again, as I have said, there's no strategic assume, there's no specific, there's no um, particular rule to follow in order to, other than the consistency and repetition of the words and sentences. So that is how you can practice. That is why uh, I'm saying that I'm not teaching, but I'm not taking from the teaching perspective, but I just sharing my experience, because I'm also practicing right now. It has been 2 months I have been regularly speaking in English, and I have come a long way, and still I have a long way to go and many more things yet to be learned. So friends, that is all for today, and until next time, take care and goodbye. And if you have found this video useful, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel.